Hello, good evening. This is Kenji. I'm going to do my presentation for the testing plan section. I have here my rubric for the module 6, designing software test plan for your DMS project, which we have introduction, testing to add, remove, update a custom method action, and the input validation. Okay, so I base on the slides I have here. Let's see if I can project it. Yes. So this is my slide for this part of the assignment. The table of contents introduction, add, remove, update, custom action testing, plus validation, and the sources. So let's recap how we are doing so far. In the project stage, we are in the first write plan. We already did the requirement definition, implementation plan, which I'm going to recap, and now we are in the testing plan. Let's see what we are going to build or my project is about. I'm going to create this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, yeah, 0, 8 function requirements, which is create my variables hero, search, remove, update, identity hero, display all data store, save hero records, and the custom action, which is going to be generate a report based on the win rate. We have these non-functional requirements. We are going to base on PC gamer, so pretty good hardware, guaranteeing response within 5 seconds, less than 266 memory, plus 100 hero supported, less than 1 hour training, 80% availability, less than 2 minutes to recover, which is going to be much less, and the portability, which is different OS. So to recap, yes, phase 1 is logic and data validation, testing, then we are going to incorporate the GUI. At the end, we're going to incorporate a database. So the interface I want to have some clean, looking for gaming, so I want to buy some Marble Rabbit colors and like a hover over function as well. This is the UML I create for the phase one, and here's the link to go into it. For since Rica, I'm just going to mention that I'm going to follow architecture pattern as layer, so every time we do a different phase, we're going to, of course, like conduct testing and keep moving, but a little bit later. So let's start with the introduction, the testing plan. So what is a testing plan? So after reviewing all the documentation, I understand that this document is we're going to specify what we are going to test in our project program. Like they're going to also define what, how, and the type of test that we are going to run. It will serve as a blueprint since architecture layer following, we're going to conduct tests as we implement. So we have a whole structure, and then whenever we do something, we will test. We will do something, we will test. So it will be uh, organized, I would say, and the importance. So um, we need to consider that when we create a software develop a software because this is a new concept, right? I have been always coding directly from my ideas, but this course is teaching me that we need to meet customer demands, and this has to be clear and they have to be a quality. I mean, it serves an organization path, so it will lead you, guide you, or what the customer needs, and you will, of course, tailor your testing towards quality. So it's really important to plan before coding. And I'll see that side of the software developer life, I'll say. So we have phase one to phase four, and each implementation it might be tested. So this is the plan slides. I will test plan slide, but I will go really briefly here because I'm going to open actually individually. This is the test to add plan, test to remove data, test to update data, test to the test of a custom action, and the flowchart access link is this one. So I'm going to access right now, which I think I already have open. So let's start with the flowcharts. Going to zoom in. Double check is recording. Yes. Okay. So we're going to start here. A user want to add a new Marvel Rivals hero, and it will output will be enter new hero to add. We're going to based on identity hero ID as input. Then we're going to check is the format correct. Remember we have a numerical 3 digits, so you have to fit the conditions. If not, it's going to be a very far formatting, and we're going to test many cases. And if it's yes, okay, does this hero already exist? And if it's yes, it's like duplicate. So if it's not, okay, so please type a new hero name. And here we're going to test all the attributes we already declared. So hero name, correct formatting. It has a string, for example, it has to be a string, an invisible woman. If it's not, verify formatting. Then, if it's yes, okay, next move. Next one, health point. Correct formatting, you gotta introduce integer, and then we're going to test different values. And if it's no, verify formatting. And if it's yes, move to the next. Please type movement speed. Same thing, we have a range. Want to test different cases, and if not, verify formatting. And if it's yes, please type ult damage. So we will check also if it's correct or not. If it's not, we'll verify formatting. If it's yes, please type hero role. We only have three roles: duelist, strategy, and barbarian. This is a string. And if it's not, verify formatting. If it's yes, um, please type hero win rate. Remember that it's going to calculate this one based on the Marbaraba website. So we can input like if we want manually, but we shouldn't be worried about this. And the current formatting, and if it's yes, new hero identity added successfully. Then, uh, okay, that's what it showed to the user, but we gotta actually check it if it was added to the list or after we implement database to the database. If it's no, we gotta review the code if it's not correctly added. If it's yes, then add hero test passed until the end for the add. Now we have the second flowchart, which is testing remove data. Um, so user want to remove an existing rival hero. Enter hero ID to remove what output. Saying we use the ID hero ID as input, and we will check is ID formatting correct, and we will test several cases. If it's correct, that enter ID hero exists. If no exists, no hero ID found. If exists, then print out hero attributes like a name or ID to make sure it's right, and then ask user for confirmation. If the user say no, hero was not removed, and then we gotta actually check on our list or after implement database if it's already not removed. If it's yes, remove data test process. If it's no, ooh, then was not removed, so we gotta check the coding. If the user confirmed that yes, they wanna erase it, okay, then we print to the screen output removed successfully, and then we gotta also check if it's actually removed. If it's not was removed, review the coding, and if yes, remove data test pass and the TM. So this is for testing remove data. Now the testing update data. Yes, so we start here. So user wants to update existing my rivals hero. uh, Enter hero ID to update. And then if formatting correct, we're going to also do cases for testing. And if not, verify formatting. If it's yes, identity hero ID exists. If it's no, hero not found. If it's yes, we will go to the same circle when we add. Please type hero name. We'll check is correct the formatting. If it's yes, go to the help point. If it's no, formatting. If it's yes, type movement speed. And then correct. No, if it's yes, we move to the next one. Ult damage. And if it's correct, we move to the next one. If it's no, verify formatting. Please type hero role. It just have three roles. And then if it's correct, next to the next, move to the next one. Please type hero win rate and then correct formatting. If it's yes, we move to the move one. And if it's no, we just go for the verify formatting. Next, so if I already printed this to the user that have been updated successfully, we can actually check in our list or database if it's truly updated. If not, well, we gotta review the code, and if yes, the update hero test has been passed. And then we have the custom action flowchart. For this one, we're going to use update win rate and generate report by win rate. So we got two parts here actually. Um, I will show you. So we start here. User want to gather Marvel Rival Hero by win rate. So MarvelRivals.com mentioned that the win rate is calculated by the matches won divided by matches played multiplied by 100. So that makes a percentage. In this calculation, we will have this data. In this calculation, we will have the data downloaded from the web because every season they have different statistics, and we already have 4 seasons, but we are going to base this for now 3 seasons. I'm going to have these 3 seasons information on a CSV file. So the user will we see in the screen select CSV text file to load win rate of season. Does the file exist or readable? If not, okay, file log or not found. If yes, okay, we open the file, read the content. We just gather all the CSV information, and then does the information go updated? So yeah, we gotta check when we load the file with the added row valid, update row valid, skip row valid, error valid, and if not, we gotta show to the no valid data, missing fields might be the case. Um, yeah, we gotta have the validation methods like then we got to also have the saves as well. So if everything is good, output win rate has been added successfully. Remember that we're going to have different seasons, so every season is going to be different statistics. So now the user already have the information, the win rate for every character, and then the user want to create a report on win rates sorted. So this is like the second part, I would say. So user select generate report by win rate. The output will be select data from season 1, 2, 3, or all of those. Select season data has data stored, so we check if already this data has been updated. No data found. If yes, okay, then create a report with name and win rate, select season. And then report has been created like correctly in a CSV file or PDF. If not, report not generated, then custom action test fail, review code. If yes, okay, report generated successfully. And then is report generated as per desired formatting? We gotta check the format's correct. Report not generated, and then review code. But if it's correct, custom action test. Oh, pass. This is my sorry. And then this is the end. But now that I did this flowchart, it's easier to code for me. Have an structure of what's my next steps. This is my sources. I just used to for these slides. And thank you for everything. I'm glad to learn with you all. Have a nice day.